Okay, a couple other notes before I move on. I don't believe the promoters are spoiling the sport of boxing. I believe the boxers need to make demands for what they want, and they need to stand their ground against the promoters. The person who has the last say on anything is the boxer. The promoter is smart and crafty and knows how to wiggle around the boxer, how to sort of persuade them or to sort of put pressure on them to make certain decisions. You as a boxer are the product. If you don't like what's going on, you have the final say. If you say, I'm not taking this fight, I want this opponent, there's nothing the promoter can do. Alright? They may take years to get that opponent for you, but they're supposed to get the opponent. Okay? And if they can't, when your contract's over, or you can prematurely end your contract, pay off the promoter, and move to another promoter. You have that power as a boxer. You also have a manager. If your manager and your promoter are not doing what you wish, fire them. Fire them. You have to have that will. You have to have the vision for where you want to go. Floyd Mayweather, ready to fire CEO Leonard Ellerbe. He's ready to fire him if he's not doing what the vision that he wants. Now you say, oh, Floyd Mayweather, he's in a position to do that. You as a boxer are also in a position. Adrian Broner, Canelo Alvarez. Okay? Danny Garcia can't blame Al Heyman. He decided he wanted to give his buddy, Rod Salka, a chance. Okay? It is what it is. He wants to say, well, it's whatever Al Heyman wants. Why Rod Salka? Why Rod Salka then? I'm sure Al Heyman didn't pick Rod Salka. I'm sure you presented Rod Salka to Al Heyman. Now, I ain't got a problem with you trying to bring up and coming fighters. Just get them to the limelight. Let people know their name. Alright? Because everybody knows Rod Salka's name now. They'll pay attention to him. But my point being, you give us a crappy fight like that, don't expect us to patronize you. And don't expect us to speak nicely of you. The buck stops with the fighter. So, we have a fighter in the light heavyweight division. Notice it's different to the super middleweight division. Okay? Again, it's separated by how many pounds? 7 pounds. Let's get it on. A fighter like Bernard Hopkins, he calls the shots. He decides what fights he wants. Now, Bernard Hopkins is a guy who makes no excuses. He's going to fight the guy who's tough. He wants to unify all the belts in the light heavyweight division. He unified against, I forgot the guy's name, begins with S. He unified against him, took his belt. Alright? He's now going to unify against Sergey Kovalev. This is a boxer who says what he wants, knows what he wants, and goes for what he wants. He was looking to unify with Adonis Stevenson. Adonis Stevenson's team was bucking, so Sergey Kovalev is the guy. Now let's talk about these guys in this division. Bernard Hopkins, damn near 50 years old. That's crazy. And he is 55 wins, 6 losses, 2 draws, 2 no contests, 32 wins by knockout. And he unified on April 19, 2004 against Shumanov, I think it was. Shumanov is the guy's name. Heavy puncher. That's the WBA and IBF world champion. Jürgen Brähmer from Germany is the regular champion. He has 44 wins, 2 losses, 32 wins by knockout. Last really important fight was December 14, 2013. Adonis Stevenson fought for the WC belt against Chad Dawson he managed to knock out Chad Dawson. They called him Mr. Superman. 24 wins, 1 loss, 20 wins by knockout. Since Chad Dawson, he fought Funfura. Got knocked down himself. Knocked down Funfura, I think it was twice. Adonis Stevenson, since that great win, has fought no one of really significant note. He's been fighting guys who are #1 contenders. He left networks from HBO, went to Showtime, probably because of better pay, but also I think because he didn't want to match up with Sergey Kovalev for some reason or the other. Now people say no, he was looking for better money. HBO is mistreating him. That could have possibly been the case. But what we know is he's been hesitant to fight Bernard Hopkins, which shows me he's trying to hold on to his belt. So it could very well be that he was ducking Sergey Kovalev. Okay? Who Bernard Hopkins is fighting right now. He crossed the seas from Showtime to HBO to fight Sergey Kovalev. And then he's going to come try and fight Adonis Stevenson. We didn't see if Adonis Stevenson is going to actually fight Bernard Hopkins. Alright? Adonis Stevenson has 24 wins, 1 defeat, as I said, 20 KOs. And Sergey Kovalev has 25 wins, 1 draw, and 23 knockouts. Okay? Man. Excuse me. So the fight of the year is going to be that light heavyweight fight between between Sergey Kovalev and Bernard Hopkins. Alright. Man, what's up with that?